Welcome back to Rise 360. Now our next guest is the epitome of a triple threat. Whether she's acting, dancing, or singing, T-Barz is killing the game. Welcome to the show, T-Barz.
You. Thank you for having me.
Now, first of all, I got to ask you about the name, T-Barz. How did you get that nickname? I know your mama didn't name you T-Barz.
She didn't. Okay, let me tell you how that came about.
Okay.
I used to go by Felicia T. Felicia is actually my name, my real name, and T is the initial of my last name. When I started spitting, I had a lot of people in my hometown, Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
They was they was like, "Oh man, you got bars, you got bars," and I was like, "Bars? It sounds good." And then it changed to Felicia T-Barz. So I was like, I think that's a little too long. I need to shorten it out. You know, I need a little edge.
Okay.
So dropped Felicia completely, and I just went with T-Barz.
Okay.
And that's how it came about.
Because all your bars are hard. 16.
Yeah.
However many bars they are.
However
You're killing it, right?
8, 4.
So did you feel like you had to get out of Mobile, Alabama in order to be successful in this game?
Yeah, in a way, because, you know, that's known for a retirement city. You know, they do have hip-hop. We have hip-hop. We have, you know, a lot of events that go on. We have hip-hop week and all that. But it's definitely closed in as far as hip-hop concerned. You know, maybe a little blues or R&B, then maybe I could stay there. Yeah. But with the hip-hop, I kind of needed to broaden my horizons, definitely.
Well, when did you realize the hip-hop was the path you wanted to go down?
Oh, you know what? I actually started out doing like spoken words and poems and, you know, and...
Very similar, I guess.
Yeah, similar.
Yeah.
And so I think one day, I love music. I'm a R&B head, you know, and I was listening to everybody from Usher to Michael Jackson to Biggie to everybody.
Right.
R&B, hip-hop, all the same. So one day, I was like, okay, I got spoken word. Why not put this to instrumental? And then obviously that's rap. So, and I loved it. You know, the first rap I ever wrote, I think I was like 16, and my mother, she's a minister, so she raised me up in the church. So I was like, I can't come out talking about nothing crazy right now. So I was like, I made a rap about Jesus.
Oh, that works. I'm sure he was happy.
Yeah, and so after I definitely started just experimenting with the instrumentals and putting words together, and I love storytelling. So if I go through something, I'll put it in words, and then I'll find an instrumental, and then boom, you know, I have it there.
That easy?
That easy.
I mean, does it come that easy, or are there certain things that you have to be inspired, you have to go to a certain corner and be quiet, or what?
I'm not a corner person. I'm not a writer that has to be here or there or there. Like, if I've been through something, I'll think about it. With me, if I hear a track or instrumental, it writes the song for me. So if it's mellow, I'm gonna think about, what do I want to put to this? I'll think about maybe a situation or something I've been through, and then I'll do that.
Okay. But you want a little, you know, spit a little something right now?
Yeah,
a Rise 360 vibe? What's it giving you?
Yeah, I got you. I'm in the Hemi coupe, sitting sideways, thoroughbred, no filter, thanking God for rainy days. I make it rain more than dark clouds in August. These cats follow lead while these chicks in the closet. I'm faucet, dripping 20 carats like a market. Hating on the kids, so you know I had to target. I'm trying to change the game, erase the gender lines, put any dude on the track in it's dinner time. I probably crossed the line. I'm kind of out of line. When I bless a feature, might as well call it mine.
Oh, that was hard.
Your turn, go ahead.
My name is Shannon, and I'm here to say I'm sitting with... No, I can't do it.
T-Barz, today.
Today. Yeah, that's why I'm not a rapper. I'm sorry. But, you know, it's good that you use all these inspirations for your music, because I don't know why, is one of the inspirations you got from your father and him not being present in your life.
Yeah, most definitely. I wrote it. It's weird. I wrote this backwards. I didn't have no instrumental, and I was like, what do I want to talk about? When I first came, I said, you know, it's good to have the club bangers and this and that, but I want to give people a little bit of me, not give them all at one time, but just a little bit of me. Okay. You know, so I was like, when I started writing it, and I was like, I need to find an instrumental to go with this, and I was blessed to, you know, get in contact with the producer, and he had the perfect track that just blended well with what I had to say. Right. And once I got it, I added more to it. And when it was done, it basically told, you know, the story of me being a little girl and not knowing, like, really if all I should have known, or then I guess my mom, it was more of protection. He's just not there. That's just it. You know, he's in jail, you know, and you'll see him when he get out, you know. But it was definitely about that, because it wasn't that simple. You know, it was like, okay, you're out now. I'm here. Hi, you know. So that was just me basically telling the steps. Like, you know, it's strange, but I don't care what people saw you as. You never did nothing personally to hurt me, even though you wasn't there. I always say, I'd rather you be out my life and not hurt me than you would have been in it and then caused me some type of, you know, mental. So that's where that went in.
Well, how do you feel about that old saying that pain provides the best soundtrack?
I think it definitely can be true. I'm a person that a lot of times it's almost like producers, they can create a movie. It don't have to be true necessarily. Like Don't Know Why, that's true. But I can sit here and use somebody else's experience to write, you know, so it's not necessarily my pain, but I think that is true, you know, because it's somebody's pain I'm writing in the expense of. So I think that statement is definitely true. Yeah,
well, you kept the tracks hot with Flexin'.
Thank you,
it spent 3 weeks at #1 on the top charts.
Did.
How does that feel?
It was dope, because at that time you had, you know, some of the major artists there. I'm sitting right next to, you know, you had ASAP, and then you had Cardi B, and I'm just in between, and I'm like, whoa, that's dope. Yeah, that was dope.
Well, how does it feel right now in the age of being a woman MC? Because it seems like Cardi B's album just dropped. You know, it's hot. It's killing the tracks. Roxanne just came out on Netflix. It seems like the female MCs are experiencing a moment, if you will.
Yeah, and I actually, you know, said something about that. I said it's going to come a time where that gender lines is going to just get blurred, because just as many male hip-hop artists you see, you're going to see that in women, and it's only a matter of time. It's going to come. And me, I pride myself when I'm in the studio, or if I, you know, interact with other rappers, don't see me. I'm a female, but I can hang just as you. You know, don't see me as that.
Don't sleep. It's dinner time, right?
Dinner time. I'm coming to eat. Yeah, but yeah, that's how I see it as. Like, I'm real big on my bars and the way I deliver. So when they female, I don't really pay attention to that, because it's like, I'll get on the track with you, I'll get on the track with Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not intimidated as far as when it comes to that. Whether they be better than me or not, still not, you know, intimidated, because I you know, try to perfect my craft every day.
That's good. And you're doing that while you're on tour. Where are you going?
Washington, New York,
baby.
Connecticut, like Northern, Birmingham, New Orleans, just everywhere. You know, I'm definitely, obviously, from the South, so, you know, but I feel like...
Well, where are you living now? You're from the South?
I'm from the South. I'm right now in Connecticut.
Okay. Yeah. Not that far up the street.
Yeah, not that far.
Right. All right, so what's next? I hear you're working on an EP coming out soon.
That's definitely the priority. And I have another single that's going to come out like the second week of May. Yeah, it's called Get It Girl.
Uh-oh.
It's like
what's
flexing.
The girl getting?
It's like flexing on steroids.
Okay.
And it's not like it's actually like an empowerment song.
Oh,
it's like women, like, she's a get it girl, she's a go getter.
Okay.
You know, so that's gonna be dope too. But that EP is definitely I'm excited about it, because I have something for everybody. I have the club bangers, I have the sensitivity, and the, you know, I have
what about
the
church for mama?
storyteller.
You got some church rapping
in there?
You know
what?
You can't leave mama out.
I think I said something about my mom in
next
one
album. Next album.
Yeah, next album.
Okay, that'll work. Well, T-Barz, thank you so much for joining us. Continued success with all you do. And can't wait for the EP. Come back on when it comes out.
I definitely will.
All right. Thank you so much. And we'll be right back with more of Rise 360.